I'm back for another video, and this is going to be my weekly rewind for the week of July 15th through the 21st. And I am using this beautiful kit from Sweet Bean Plans that I've had in my stash for quite a while. It is very boardwalk and fair themed, and so I was just showing you the kit and the contents, as well as the washi that I'll be using for my date cover area. And as you see here, I am putting the bottom washi down. I am trimming off the edges because I was noticing that the bottom washi block was a little bit too big for my liking, so I wanted to, size it correctly, or I guess I wouldn't say correctly, size it to my liking. And so I did that on both sides as well. I did have a little difficulty with the paper this week, but outside of the bottom washi, it was fine. Okay, so here I am using this amazing blue toned washi that I got from Joann's, and I am using that to kind of cover up some of the dates because, as you guys know, the Recollections dates are a little bit too tall for the standard date cover. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to cover that without having all the whiteout show. So I think this worked out really, really well. And I am super happy that the foil that is used in this kit is hollow foil. Y'all know that's my favorite. It doesn't work with every spread, and I know some people hate holographic foil, but I just love it. It's super fun. So I put the date covers down, and now I am trying to figure out my full boxes. I am not using glitter headers this week. I'm going to be using the headers from the kit, which is a little different for me. But like I said many times, I love to change up my style of planning. So one, you guys don't get bored, and so that I don't get bored. And I really love that double box that I put on the weekend that says follow your dreams. And I don't know, this kit is everything. It's not like your super standard summer themed colors, but I don't know, it just worked. And I really like that the full boxes are photo boxes because it kind of gives it some more realism versus clip art. And that sticker with the balloons was actually giving me quite a bit of trouble, but I edited most of that out. And here I am moving into the sidebar, so whiting out the year and putting down this full box that says sea, sun, and sand. And now I'm just going in actually with my headers that are from the kit that just say to do. So I'm just putting them along the headers that are, were printed on the paper, as opposed to just random places in the planner like I have been kind of doing with glitter headers. But I wanted to make sure to cover up as much of that purple early on as I could, because literally nothing in the kit has that purple tone, so had to get rid of it. And figured today was the best way to mark that. I think I'm moving into my sidebar now. And yes, so I'm just using some strips of washi as my headers this week, as my separators this week. And I put down the weekly box to mark my memory keeping. And I'm always flipping back to the other pages just to make sure that I'm doing it right, since I plan in so many planners. And now I'm using a Little Things header from the kit and a checklist to mark my happy mail for the week. And now I'm going in with the date dots from Rose Colored Days, and these don't match perfectly the type of hollow, but it is a little extra sparkle, and the dates lined up, so what can you do? All right, so now onto the plans. I definitely had to wake up mad early on Monday. I had a dentist appointment, which is about an hour away from me, so I had to wake up early and face the traffic, which was trash, but it's a or a twice a year thing for these dentist appointments. So it wasn't that big of a deal. And I took the toll, so it was fine. Then I marked the dentist appointment. That label is from Nicole Hutch Designs, and that Up Early sticker is from Artbox Stickers. I felt that it was a little bare, so I added a Bubba Bear. I'm so corny. A Bubba Bear Studios exclamation point. Then I headed down towards the bottom of the page to mark that I had headed to the optometrist for my yearly eye appointment, and that sticker is from Samantha Mace Sticks. This was also the day of the Simply Gilded pre-sale. I went extra ham because I loved so many of the washi that she was offering. So I marked that on a label with this little girl from Planet Beautiful who's like jumping up and down. She's so happy. So that's pretty much how I felt after placing my order. And then I also noted that I did go into the office this day. I, every once in a while, just like to go in to have a change of scenery. So I used an icon from the kit. That day, I also actually went to lunch with an old coworker. And so I marked that I went to lunch with her on a little thing from the kit. I wasn't trying to use icons for every single thing this week, as you'll see. I just kind of, wasn't feeling it. And then I spent a lot of the afternoon or evening on the couch. So I used that sticker from Sweet Ava's Paper, and it's Caitlin on the couch with the little kitty. And somebody pointed out as I posted this to my Instagram that it looks like the couch is like floating in the water, which, yeah, I totally see how you can see that. Okay, on to Tuesday. So I definitely got back on the bandwagon and got on the Peloton. So I marked that with a script from CNL Crafts. That's a custom, and I'm super pumped to have those because she just recently changed her script font, and I really like it a lot. I also had a hair appointment that day, so I marked that with a script from Letters to Apollo and a heart from the kit. And what am I doing next? I think I'm marking that I made the bookshelf. No, sorry. That my Ring doorbell arrived. I have been saying that I wanted to get one of these things for so long. I swear, literally, like everyone in my neighborhood has a Ring or a Nest, one of those like doorbells. And I'm just like, guess I just gotta buy one. So it was Prime Day, so I got it for like super low. And I got a free Echo out of it, which, I'm not gonna use an Echo, but it was cool to have a free gift. Then I also pulled some weeds because my yard is getting cray, like crabgrass everywhere. It's so bad. But I marked that with a Buy Weeds emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Today was a very productive day. I built a bookshelf that I had been kind of like putting off of building, and that is a Munchkin from Once More with Love. And actually, when I was building it, the cats were like freaking out and jumping all over it because it's new furniture, and they're just like, oh my God, what is this? Things for me to jump on. And sure enough, Coco, you guys might have saw my Instagram story, was all over that. All right, then I went to Starbucks, so I used a script from Ruby Trev, and that coffee cup is from the Crafty Banana. And then I used an asterisk down at the bottom of the page to mark that I had a long chat with my mom on the phone. My mom and I are very close, but we don't speak as often as like we probably should. So when we do speak, we'll speak for like an hour, and it's always good to catch up with her. All right, on to Wednesday. It was yet another storm. This weather has been wild. Like, I don't think since I've lived in this country that I've had a summer where there were this many like major storms. And when I say major storm, like not a hurricane or anything like that, but like thunderstorms. So I marked that with a Munchkin from Once More with Love. And that's exactly how I feel, because every time it storms now, I'm super scared about my basement flooding, and it's just super uncomfortable, but I'll get over it. Then I wanted to mark that I was in love and jamming to Ed Sheeran pretty much all day. His new album is straight fire, and I used a icon from Hazel sticker to mark that. Also did a couple loads of laundry, which I have been putting off. Oh my god, like, I need to do better. But I used a Bubba Bear Studios laundry script to mark that. And I also did some filming and editing, so I used my scripts in hollow foil from Chic Street Sticker Boutique. Also went on a date that night to Dave & Buster's and had a great time, and used a label from Chic Street Sticker Boutique as well. Here I am again marking that I did some filming, and I felt it was a little bare because I didn't have the edit sticker with it. So I put this label down from the kit, and then I go in with a heart in hollow foil from Clever Gal Crafts just to kind of fill the space because it was looking a little dry. Okay, then this is when everything just like hit the fan. I went to Michael's and I went absolutely ham. I feel like I literally bought every Happy Planner sticker book that they had in stock, and I lost my mind in there. Like, I spent way too much money, but I marked that with an icon from the Tasseled Planner. I haven't used one of her icons in a couple weeks, I feel, so I'm glad I was able to pull that in. And then I got an order from Jet Pens. I had a bunch of jelly rolls arrive, so I used one of those little mild liner stickers from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I bought those so that I can decorate in my blackout book from Archer and Olive that shall be arriving here very soon, so stay tuned for the occasional video about that and how I decorate that planner. The cleaning service also came that day, so wanted to mark that. And I also was able to spend some time with my girl Chelsea. We went to a happy hour in Springfield, which is pretty close to where she lives, a little further for me, but I wanted to spend some time with her, and it was very convenient because she was about to see The Lion King at the same mall, so it just made sense. And so I used those nacho stickers from Fox and Cactus. They are so cute. And the margarita is from Hazel Sticker. All right, moving on to Friday, I did a bunch of organizing. So I used a strip of washi and that Get Organized sticker from the sticker party. And I am so sorry, guys. I lost a little bit of footage here. I don't know what the hell happened, but a good chunk of like the plan with me, like for Friday, just disappeared into thin air. And so I can't really talk about or show you what happened or how I did that, but I used that pizza sticker from Hazel Sticker, or sorry, from the sticker party. And those two character stickers are from Once More with Love. Okay, moving on to the weekend. Hey. I definitely put down the weekend banner. I always almost forget, but I didn't forget today. And I woke up hella early on Saturday because I wanted to go to Joann's because I wanted to buy all of the Happy Planner things. Why am I like this? I have no concept of like restrictions. So while I was out there, after I bought all of the things, I decided to treat myself to a brunch at Bonefish Grill, and I marked that with a wine glass from the Fox and Cactus because I did have some delicious sangria, and so that was the closest sticker that I had. So once I got home, I showed all of the Happy Planner things on Instagram Live, and I did also do some filming and editing that day as well. Okay, moving on to Sunday. This is my mom's birthday, so I wanted to mark that hella extra. So I used a Banana Doodle Shop Lola Girl with all of the balloons and a holographic script from Rose Colored Days to mark that it was her birthday. She doesn't really like make her birthdays a big deal, or at least her birthday, so you know, It's not a big deal, but I wanted to still mark it, of course, in the best way I possibly could. And this day was the day that I actually did my first Happy Planner spread. It's on my Instagram. I really love how it turned out. It's hella fun and summery. I haven't filled it out yet, like it's the before the pen. I'm kind of scared, honestly, to fill it out. But then I marked that I went and got some crabs with my girl Devanya at this place called Mike's in Annapolis that we love to go to. All right, so now I'm just filling in the sidebar with some of the Happy Mail that I received, or bought, should I say, this week. And I really love how the spread turned out. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use this kit unless like maybe I'm under a rock, but I think this art was pretty like unique. So here I am giving it a little Viv wiggle so you can see the hollow foil in its glory, and showing you the leftover kit, or the leftovers from the kit. And I had quite a bit left, but I loved how this turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this so I can continue to make content for you guys. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye, everyone.